was. It's a guarantee that sometime in your life you will get 3-0'd by a Tata. Everyone does. So like, I was gonna make that joke about like.
I don't know, dude. Tata's never beaten me.
Yeah, okay, bud. I'm sure you would do just fine. I'm sure you're not getting hit by magnet down here. Anyways, you were gonna say about this matchup.
Oh yeah, I was just gonna say there was this ridiculous clip earlier. If y'all are also true Redacious loyalists, you'll know that he put out this tweet earlier. Apparently, in some scenarios, as Bayonetta, you can witch time by Steve's up smash if you don't get hit by like the I don't want to say sweet spot. If you get hit by sort of like the weaker spots towards like the sides of like the magma block or whatever, you can witch time, break out of it, and just complete F smash to kill Steve. It was so funny. So
yeah, he posted that clip to his
He posted
Twitter,
it on Twitter. If it happens here, it'll be just
nah.
It'll be art. That's all I'm saying.
I think it was very. I didn't like closely analyze it. I'm not like an absolute genius, but what I think happened.
I think you are.
Oh, okay, thank you. But I think it was like Bayo used a move or something, or was like falling, air dodging or something, and like one of Bayo's limbs kind of extended out to the side.
Her what? Her lens?
Limbs.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
One of her limbs extended out to the side and caught the first hit, but her actual like taking damage animation has her go back up to like a position like this, where she's like kind of close tight. So once her limb touched, her damage animation popped, she fell back out, and then she was able to witch time the up smash. It was a very strange interaction, but oh my god, what was going on
Anyways, fun fact, there are also interactions happening here, such as Steve back airing that Bayonetta, and just summoning a demon to destroy Steve's crafting table is honestly such a mood. Oh, and you stomp it, and it's still not enough. Minecraft is too strong. Anyways, gotcha.
Which time got to be an interesting factor into this matchup, because I feel like it would be relatively strong, but obviously it only procs for a short amount of time on projectiles the farther they get away from Bayonetta, I believe.
Right, exactly.
So, especially like minecart, like if it's very close you get hit, I feel like Anvil actually would be a pretty good thing to witch time, but
yeah,
who's to say you need it? Obviously, you've got good tools as Bayonetta, just up you out of shield, just kind of keep them in that grinder, but be wary of like, again, like Anvil, especially when you're sending them high and stuff like that. Yeah,
because like if Steve drops an Anvil from above and the Bayo meets Steve up there and witch times, you can probably just easily just combo to the top straight from that, I imagine.
Yeah.
That'll do it.
You know.
User.
There you go. All right, Shelter.
Oh, Circle of Life? I'm looking at chat. They're offering very helpful suggestions. Chat, thank you guys for trying. I know that you're in English from this as much as we are.
Might have been. Nah, but
this
like
full blown out Lion King musical number here at Scrims.
Come on, all right. Bust a move real quick. Busting the song.
Yeah.
But yeah, I swear I'll probably ask Excelsior and he'll know immediately.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah. Back to the match. Redacious down a stock here. Shelter putting on some good damage, and more importantly, Redacious running really low on mats. And
I was thinking, like, is he gonna bounce off that?
This is a bad spot for Redacious because his mats are scarily low right now.
This is like the old guard of Broken DLC, like coming in and being like, remember your elders, or like respect your elders, or something like that. Yeah.
Got him off stage.
I want him.
What's the edge guard?
I want him to.
Nothing. Sneaks back on. Oh my! How do you not just F? You just F smash those. Like.
Do you think Steve's grab is good?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I don't think it's anything spectacular, but like I feel like tether grabs.
I just heard someone shout, "It's not good" from the other side.
What?
It's a heated topic. That's why I bring it up.
What's so bad about it?
I love bringing the more Steve.
I don't think. I don't think it's like broken or like super. I don't think it's good.
There's never such a thing as too much Steve controversy.
I don't think it's good, but I don't think it's bad. Again, it's literally just a tether grab.
Redacious is
all I know, and I'm kind of self-reporting a little bit here.
Okay, yeah.
Because I got clipped. The first time I ever fought Redacious, I got clipped by him. And it was him using grab as a town platform flew away. And the grab stayed center stage because it doesn't follow. And I got warped all the way to the blast zone because I jumped up into it and then died to a back throw.
You were a fish in that scenario.
Yeah, bro was casting his line.
You were a prized catch.
It was ridiculous.
He took you into one of the villagers' houses in the town and city background and feasted upon you. That is what happened. Anyways, we're going hollow patch.
bro ran that to the end of the line. Oh, come on.
What is happening?
Jump scare.
Anyways, We love having a good time here at Scrims.
Oh, always.
Yeah.
I'm telling y'all, and like, obviously, like, it might seem like I'm biased because obviously I'm sitting here commentating this local, but I feel like this local is like one of the best I've been to.
Oh God, yeah.
Dual screens for every setup. Everyone's super chill here.
The split audio cables also, and they even supply the headphones. If
Yeah,
you
they
don't
supply
got
headphones.
It's so lit.
And we get a good crowd here too. Like, it's not like we're just like a 7-man weekly. We got like bare minimum 40.
Yeah.
I feel like this is the lowest we've had in a little while.
And there's obviously there's never anything wrong with smaller locals because bro, those are the ones that help keep the scene alive despite like, the lower attendees. But it's also really fun knowing that a lot of people come out here.
Yeah, absolutely, exactly.
Yeah.
Ooh,
All
looking
right.
for the down smash there. Now, I know Redacious was talking with Shelter earlier. They were playing a bunch of. Ooh, he lives that. Wow.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
They were playing a bunch of games earlier, talking about like.
Oh wait, what?
Yeah,
yeah, okay. Dude,
he kind of DI'd out of that.
there you go.
Okay.
If at first you don't succeed.
Yeah, talking about Steves and just like what are the best Steves in the game right now, and it was interesting because Redacious was saying Yilfi, the inventor of Yilfi card, I believe. I don't know.
The inventor of what?
It's a Steve tech called Yilfi card.
Gilfy card?
Yilfi, I believe, and maybe I'm wrong.
Okay.
Here. But basically, what it is. Do you know what a PBR is?
No.
PBR is so Yilfi card is kind of an extension of PBR.
Okay.
A PBR is I don't know what it stands for, and maybe I'm wrong, and Redacious might watch this back and be like, oh my god,
Persona
this guy's
block Redacious.
Oh, bingo! I didn't know you actually were that smart. You're that wise.
I just know these things, but I don't know what it is, so please tell me.
But basically, it's if you press B in the air to like place a block, but like cancel it, you can essentially turn yourself around in the air. So if you're facing forward, you can turn yourself around in back air.
Oh, okay.
So a Yilfi cart is doing that out of a minecart. So you can jump out of minecart and turn around and be facing backwards in back air. So he was talking about best Steves in the game. Anyways, I got so sidetracked there. Best Steves in the game is like probably it would be Yilfi if he actually took the time to learn neutral. Because like you either know neutral or you know Steve Tech. There's no real Steve that puts it all together super well.
It's really interesting, right? Like, cause you would think that would be what Akola does, but
Akola, he just plays good Steve.
He's just he's like you don't. I think one of the biggest things about what sets apart the top players from everyone else is their level of adaptation skills, right? That's what MKLeo is known for.
Oh, this is a scary spot.
The game that is happening currently. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, all right. But yeah, no. Anyways, you were saying top players?
He's just current king of adaptation as well. And Spargo too, of course. But they're easily top 2. That's why they're top 2 in the world. Sure. But anyways, yeah, Redacious tying it up 1-1 here.
Yeah, good stuff to him. But once again, kind of tying back to what I was saying.
back to Yofi cart.
No, it was more so about Shelter and Redacious talked about just like what Steves do, and Shelter's like, honestly, you could be, because Redacious falls very much on that scale of he's good at neutral and playing Steve, but he's not a lab fiend. Like, he doesn't PBR, he doesn't do this Yilfi card stuff. He doesn't really do many, like, big tech stuff. He does, like, setups, but that's about, like, the bare minimum.
Yeah.
So Shelter's like, dude, if you actually, like, learned how to, like, do that stuff, you'd be such an insane threat. And I know Redacious...
He already is.
Oh, yeah, of course. And I know Redacious actually has been practicing that stuff. I know he actually posted a clip to his Twitter, which got me thinking about this, since we mentioned it earlier.
Yeah.
But he posted a clip to his Twitter where he actually hit PBRs and stuff like that. I'm like, oh my gosh. He starts pulling out stuff like that against Shelter. It could be just like curtains. Like, it'd be scary. Because it's crazy how much stronger Steve's combos can get when you know stuff like that.
I just think it's interesting because I mean, we can pretty much, for the most part, all agree that how Steve is like, best character in the game, broken, overtuned, yada yada. But my goodness. Yeah. But it's like you're saying, like and despite that, it's so hard to combine those two aspects of just genuine, great neutral and all of like the crazy Steve stuff, and it's so bizarre because that has not been a reality, and still like it's very hard for a lot of people in the matchup, and it's just fascinating to me.
And
overall.
Truthfully, I can't really fault them because like
I
feel like one, the tech is hard on its own, absolutely, but applying that in the heat of battle is unbelievably hard. And I feel like living, breathing proof of this is Big D. because Big D's like one of the only ice climbers to do it right now, you know? Because doing ice climbers combos is, it's technically demanding. So it is, you need to like put in the time to A, learn that, but then to execute them while playing neutral in a platform fighter like this is hard. So that's why you don't see like any ice climbers but Big D doing it, because he's the only one who's like actually gotten that down.
Are you dead from this? Okay.
Not quite.
Yeah, but no, I think you're on the money.
Wow,
you know what? That was, it was so close to being on the money.
I respect it. Honestly, like, if you, I've definitely said this before.
No, okay, actually though, knowing that the blocks are just gonna disappear and you'd be put out at end lag, like stuff like that is so useful. Like just because like every character can utilize that in the Steve matchup one way or another, especially when it comes to strong smash attacks. So that have like a lot of end lag, or just any moves that have a lot of end lag.
Oh my gosh, they're in the case.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Honestly, like, and I know it sounds stupid, but being boxed in like that is probably one of my favorite positions to be against Steve. Because 90% of Steves are going to do one of two things. They're going to panic defensive option. They're probably going to like spot dodge or roll, to which you can react to, or they're going to just start up tilting, to which you can just hold shield. Like, hold shield wins in both scenarios. You hold shield and wait for something to happen. Based on what happens, you just punish the fourth.
I thought you were going to say that you just like fighting Steve at his strongest. Like.
Okay, well, yes, I'm also a little bit of a
because no, because it's like you started that off with like, oh, hang on, hold on a second.
No, but yeah, no, I get what you're saying.
No, it was funny, but when you explain it, I'm like, yeah, I get it, because that I do believe that can be a common habit with Steve players for sure.
It does take players like Redacious to like, you really gotta kind of, and I know it sounds like, oh my gosh!
Oh yeah, yup.
I thought that was an up smash, but that was a nice back air, walk off back air to catch the air dodge there.
Yeah, he knew that he was want to avoid at all costs. Yo, that's my dude, Pokey Jojo in the back. That's my guy.
That's my goat.
That's the dude I mentioned before.
Yeah.
The goat, the new prodigy. Anyways, race up 2-1. That was a comeback, I'm pretty sure.
A little bit. I think it was relatively
somewhat.
even.
It was relatively
most of the game there.
I was thinking that Shelter still had 2 and Redacious still had 1 at one point.
Sure.
But you're right, it's still even. And I wonder what their overall set record is. Like, you're here a lot more often than I do. Do you have any idea?
I think Shelter has the edge, but maybe I'm incorrect, because I remember there was a long period of time where Redacious really struggled with this matchup. Like, he really just didn't know how to get around Bayonetta. But like, obviously there came a point where he grinded it out so much, they play each other so often, he learned what he needed to learn, and he could like actually take sets off Shelter now.
Yeah, that makes
and
sense.
Maybe I'm wrong, maybe like it's gone back and forth, maybe it's not nearly as one-sided as I thought, but I'm pretty sure Shelter had a good clean record on Redacious for quite a while, but obviously Redacious has changed that in the more recent tournaments.
Exactly. And you know, Rickles brings a good point that we didn't think of when it came to Redacious being at W there, was that was indeed a nice back end. Would you agree with that?
Oh yeah, that's a nice back end.
Yeah.
Again, I probably would have panic up smashed way too late there, but yeah, good like awareness to realize, oh, okay, I can't up smash, walk off the platform, back air, catches the air.
And then what is even nicer is that rapid jab to take off that stock. It's so funny because like, people are like, oh, Bayonetta can't kill, haha, funny LMAO, but like, bro, just jab, am I right? Like, come on, jabs come out so fast.
Oh,
right?
Oh no!
Or do that works too.
EA.
This is why I'm not playing and I am the person saying things into a microphone.
Yeah, I mean,
good stuff by Shelter for that one.
That will close out that stock. This is gonna be. It's definitely not out of the picture for a comeback here, but Redacious, I think more than anything, you just need to take a breath and be like, okay. If I lose, it's not the end of the world, but also there's still a chance for me to come back. So I just need to take a deep breath, play some good neutral, and win this game, you know?
100%. At first it looked like he was foiled, and then he took advantage of it. And then
especially if it doesn't happen.
My God.
Especially if it doesn't happen, just you can't really get in your head about it. Be like, oh, you know, it happens to the best of us. Ooh,
you know he wants to grab in that scenario. When a Steve puts a block there, just be prepared for the fishing rod of your demise.
Kind of like I said earlier, Steve's got these bags of tricks, and like as soon as you see that block hovering above the ledge, you like as a player, you just gotta look at that and be like, okay, he's going to look for grab now. But yeah, there it is. Shelter takes it pretty dominatingly, but like kind of a rough game for Redacious. But obviously 2-2 going into game 5 here could go any which way, so we will see who will take it home. And again, of course, this is only this is still winner side, winners semis right now. So Loser of this isn't out, but winner will go on to play a Ted on winners finals.
All right. Well, yeah. No, that is definitely what's going to be happening up here. Now, the alt pick is very important here. Who does he go with?
Oh, naturally. I think he goes Enderman. Yeah, oh yeah.
The all reliable.
The
all reliable.
Supposedly, like, Redacious doesn't even like the Enderman skin that much. He literally just, like, he wanted to do base Steve, but I think he was, like, playing against someone at an Ignite one time, and he was down, like, 2-0. And he was just like, you know what, I'm going to just change the skin, see what happens. And then he reversed 3-0'd with Enderman. He's like, okay, I guess this is my skin now.
I get it. Yeah. It makes sense. It's skins, things like skins and like alts, like the color.
They got that secret buff.
Yeah, no, but it's like it's the superstition. That's the word I'm thinking of. The superstitions in competition in general go crazy. Like going all the way to like people like having like rally caps at baseball games and like the bottom of the ninth if their team is down some runs.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
It's so
exactly.
There we
it
go.
is. Up smash will catch the ABK there.
Look at him do the little shimmy while he mines. He's so talented.
I know.
All right.
Just bust a move real quick. All right, here we go. Ooh. Waits on the option, but doesn't find anything off it. Dealing with ABK crossing up is probably one of the biggest and most important things about the Bayo matchup. So it's really interesting to see the options that Redacious opts to pick. Because, like, obviously you can shield it, but assuming you're too close to Bayonetta when they start it, they're going to be at a safe distance. So, like, it's really hard. Because I found myself, especially, multitude of times ABK crosses up. I just, like, autopilot. I'm like, I shielded, I should be able to punish, but they're at a safe distance, and then I just lose for it, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
So,
God, what a clutch air dodge.
Redacious playing pretty patiently here. It seems to be paying off very well. Got some diamonds for next stock if he wants it too. This might
like
be... Oh, good save.
Despite numerous dirt and an anvil.
188 gets a grab. Down throw's not going to quite do it.
Oh my God. I didn't think that had a possibility of killing.
Yeah, down throw's like the really high gimme.
Yeah.
But you're going to throw that out, especially if you're not near a ledge.
I can't believe fourth throw wouldn't have done it.
Yeah, no, they were across the stage.
234.
234 will do it.
All right, yep.
Here we go. Shelter down a little bit, and Steve's going to have diamonds here. But if you can... Oh, my gosh. I was going to say if you can, like, get a big combo here, and then I thought he almost died. A little scary. Oh. Okay. He's got some good combos going on. Just
let's go on an adventure.
No way!
Well, let's go on a journey.
No way, you're just dead. That was 75% was his final percent. And he's going to probably be able to make this back unless Redacious can...
misjudge where he's going to go there.
Which time doesn't hit.
It looks like he phased right through.
Oh, good forward air. Good call out on the ledge option there.
No, that's...
No.
Dude, this started off so good for Redacious, too.
It's not out of the picture yet.
It was one strong
grab. Oh, wow. Good angled ABK to keep the combo going.
Just lasered onto him.
I feel like something we don't see Shelter do all that often, but is a good option, mixes you up, is that angled ABK, you know? It's a very interesting option, because I remember...
Oh,
wow, that's going to close it out. Bit of a rough DI there, but...
Yeah.
Good stuff to Shelter, 2-3. Redacious doesn't seem too thrilled, understandably, because it was a pretty close set.
And it definitely started strong too. That's the worst part about it was when you're feeling the adrenaline and feeling like, oh yeah, no, this is mine. And then
you just feel it slipping away.
The one it's the Bayo shenanigans, and it doesn't matter if she's not as strong as she was in the previous game.